Yo, what's up YouTube? This is JamMerit coming to you today with episode 4 of predicting impact upgrades. Let's go. Woo! So boys, welcome to episode 4 of this series. Now first things first is that this week's impact players are so disappointing, man. They really need to step up this program because these players, they just don't really excite me whatsoever. I mean, we need actual players which can give impact to the game. I mean, yes, Draxler's a good player, but I mean, he's a left wing. Left wings have no value whatsoever. Give us a big name player like that Mertens or that Nainggolan. That's what we want, man. We don't want these, mediocre players that are gonna maybe get +2 or +3. Give us the big stuff, FIFA. That's all I'm asking for. But anyway, guys, as usual, I will quickly go through these 5 players for the week, but to be honest, it's just really underwhelming. So boys, I'm not even going to talk about Castillo, the striker from Pumas, Unam Pumas in the Mexican League. His stats are just dreadful, so don't even bother with him. Now the first one is Rudy here. Now he's got decent stats, to be honest. Obviously, as usual, all the impact players are extinct. Another thing which they need to sort out, I mean, I don't have any interest in investing in these players anymore until their games are over, just because it's too much of a risk. So yeah, it's just best to wait for their games to be over and then snipe them, because otherwise you're potentially losing out on huge coins. Anyway, Rudy, he's got decent stats. He's a solid player. In his previous 2 games, he's got +4 and +6, and he does exceptionally well at interceptions. So at 78 central mid, he could be a potential pickup. That's entirely up to you, but I mean, if you look at, for example, Gillette, who was our impact centre mid, 77, who got upgraded to 80 a few weeks ago, his prices just stayed the same. Like seriously, these fan favourites have completely messed the market up, and it's really off-putting. So boys, the next impact player of the week is Troy Deeney of Watford. He's a 77 overall striker. He's actually scored 2 goals in his last 2 games with +5 in each of them. But the thing is that his pace on his base card is absolutely atrocious, man. And for a striker, that is really undesirable. On top of that, Watford, I'm pretty sure, are facing Man United this weekend. So the chances of his hot streak continuing are very slim. So boys, the next impact player for the week is Felipe from Porto in Portugal. He's got, relatively decent stats on his base card, and he has been performing well lately with +3 and +4 in his prior 2 games. But as we saw, for example, with the previous 2 centre-backs being Eric Dyer and Javi Martinez, centre-backs are extremely risky. To be honest, this needs to be upgraded. There should be an impact feature for different positions. Centre-backs should have tackles or clearances or something like that, just to help them, because they're really falling behind in the other stats for the impact players, such as interceptions, key passes and shots. It's just not what they do, and I think that they need to rework that. And the final impact player for the week, 82 overall rated Draxler, left wing. Why is he a left wing? I don't understand that, man. His pace is really average as well. Although he is a special player, he can be a magician. +3 and +4 in his last 2 games, but unless he gets, +8 to +10, his value is just it's not gonna rise, man. I wish he was a left mid or something. Honestly, this is the worst week of impacts in a while. The week where we had Javi Martinez, that was pretty poor as well, but this is really up there, man. I just want them to step this up, because it's showing such great potential, with some really awesome impact players in the past. I remember first week there was Dos Santos, we've had Mertens, we've had Nainggolan, we've had Lamar, all these insane players, and the last few weeks it's just been poor, man. Give us big name players, EA. That's what we want in this series. Anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the video for today. Hopefully tomorrow there will be new League Masters in the game, so fingers crossed for that. I will be doing a pack opening for that for sure. this is going to be the end of the video for today. Thank you all for everything, and peace.